Previously on Lorecasters.
On last week's episode, we saw our heroes wake up in their various spots across Karstead to see mayhem in the streets. Fey creatures let loose, running rampant, causing mischief and even harm to some of the citizens of Karstead. After a harrowing encounter with a set of darklings, Cordys and Prue left Thorngage Manor and headed towards the market square. Taytalian had his own run-in with a mischievous sprite. The sprite gave him a burst of flight that he couldn't quite control and sent him reeling through the air also towards the marketplace. Down in the market square, Felix stood with his mothers, Radara and Lupita, as they took down a set of boggles, terrorizing their customers. The party all showed up just as another wave of boggles did. Felix's mothers headed into Ghostwood Apothecary to see what commotion was being caused inside their store as the party fought off these oily little gremlins. After defeating them, they headed into Ghostwood Apothecary only to find Radara and Lupita cackling uncontrollably on the ground. They came face to face with the strange satyr with the corkscrew horn that stepped through the Feywild portal in our first episode. After a brutal encounter with him, where he almost felled several of our party members, he dropped everyone but Prue to the ground, sent them rolling back and forth, laughing uncontrollably, and introduced himself as the Tickle Monster. Then he absconded with his haul of Feywild herbs and left our cackling crew to their own devices. Now we enter Ghostwood Apothecary. Prue, everyone, Radara, Lupita, Felix, Taytalian, and Cordys lay on the ground around you, laughing uncontrollably. What would you like to do?
I'm going to go up to Felix and slap him.
All right, go ahead and roll for attack.
The healing hand of the Lord, baby.
Okay, that is 19.
19 hits.
You little shit.
Felix, you take 1 bludgeoning damage as Prue slaps you across the face. But that damage does give you a chance to remake the saving throw. This time, it's a wisdom instead of constitution.
17.
17 is enough. Woo! You break out of the laughing, and you're able to help Prue free your moms and your other companions.
As soon as I stop laughing, I just look at her and just backhand her.
Roll to attack.
Oh! That was loud and dramatic. I'm so sorry.
Hi, I'm Danny.
I'm gonna miss with an 11.
Yeah.
11 does not hit. She leans back as your hand swings through the air.
Of course you know, this means war.
Taytalian and Cordys, why don't both of you give me wisdom saving throws to see if you can break yourselves out of this laughing curse?
No, let me slap you.
Oh, yeah, baby. 17.
17 is enough. You finally
Just had to
stop
change the die.
laughing.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That's a good one. The fucking Tickle Monster? Really?
And Taytalian.
So stupid.
I got a 21.
21 is enough to stop laughing as well. And following suit, Radara and Lupita finally break out of the curse.
Damn.
There's a few interspersed giggles as you still recover from the magic of the Tickle Monster. But you are free.
I hold out 5 healing potions. Just. These are yours. I took them.
I'm gonna grab them and I'm like, I made these, I know. And I'm gonna put them back on the shelf. And I'm like, you don't owe us anything. You used it to heal me. You're fine.
Thank you. Appreciate
You're fine.
that.
You're fine. And I look over to Moms and I'm like, right, we're good.
Radara is the first to respond to you. She's kind of recovered her composure a little quicker. She stands up. Yes, absolutely. You are good. In fact, why don't you guys take the rest of those potions on the house for saving us? And it seems like we're not quite done with this problem.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to get on the house right now.
Shut up. I slap Cordys.
Oh, sorry.
Both of us slap Cordys.
Oh, God.
A little Cordy sandwich.
He's just like, catches it. He's like holding his waist. Sorry, laughter sucks. Oh, God. For the listeners at home, I'm being hurled at with objects.
Yeah, you make me want to hurl.
Boo.
Hiss. Hiss.
Laughter shocks is always good.
You're stupid.
So you guys have all
Danny's
recovered
getting
from
him
the
right
laughter.
now.
You are offered 5 free common healing potions, and you hear outside that the major commotion has also kind of calmed down. It seems that at the very least, the major threats have been brought under control by the city guard and the Circle of Magi.
I'm going to look over to Moms, and I'm like, he didn't hurt you guys, did he?
Well, my core hurts. I haven't laughed that hard or for that long ever. But no, we're okay. We're okay.
Okay, good.
Much longer, and I probably would have started to suffocate.
Let's not do that again.
We don't plan on it. Son.
No one is even that funny. Like, if we're being honest.
No, honestly, I don't even know why I was laughing.
It's not funny.
It was not.
I mean, his name is pretty funny.
His name is stupid.
Tickle Monsters.
Yeah, but
And I would say that to his face.
oh, I think I laughed.
Well,
I
let's
chortled,
be
at least.
more careful. I thought we were going to lose you, Felix. He almost cleaved you in two.
Yeah. But luckily, I'm gonna pat Taytalion on the back, or I guess like the back of his thigh. Maybe his butt.
But
His butt. And I was like, luckily, he's a quick thinker here.
Yes, Taytalion,
Yes?
you're a good lad. Thank you for saving us, son.
Thank you.
I did
mean,
things
you're welcome.
too. I did things too. I was just on the ground for half of it.
I did keep my wits about me in that fight.
Yes,
I
no,
did
no,
quite-
you all did very well. Don't worry.
you've never called me a good lad. That's all.
Well, haven't you been late
All
every
right,
day?
we can unpack that later.
Oh, speaking of unpacking things, he took something. He took the things.
The razor vine.
Razor vine.
And the crocus.
Was that all you had?
Yeah. It was.
He took the razor vine, the crocus, a couple of other things.
Yes, he stole a few of our Feywild plants. Luckily, if our wealthy customer from yesterday is still interested, he did leave behind the Moondew, and we can complete that potion.
I don't trust him.
But he took some interesting things.
He seemed pretty straightforward about the, up in front about the razor vine. What is that?
Well, Razorvine is a dangerous plant that usually just grows in the Feywild. Sometimes it grows near the gate in the woods, which is where Felix got this one from. But the Razorvine usually is used to make poisons or channel dark magic. I'm not sure what exactly he could use it for, but it can be quite potent, especially in combination with some of the other things that he took.
Wait, so what you're saying, and if I just parse through some events that may have happened here, did you guys open the door because you grabbed razor vine?
No. We didn't open the door per se. The door happened to open after our actions, but
Yes.
not on purpose.
We didn't touch the door.
We never touched the door one time. Not a single time was the door touched by my hands or hers.
And none of your actions that you did caused the door to open?
Like if you hadn't gone there that day, like it would likely have been closed, right?
I can neither confirm nor deny. these
Someone would have done it.
accusations.
Sure. Anybody would be picking a razor vine from the magical.
Yeah,
door?
it was
Yes.
coming out of the door.
Hey,
Interesting. It's called the razor vine. Isn't it sharp?
that sounds pointy.
Under the door.
It was under the door.
It's under the door. I don't open doors from
It was under the door when you pulled it out?
sort of.
It was pulled by us, and next thing you know, the door is open.
No, we turned our backs.
We did turn our backs.
We didn't see the door
We
open.
didn't see the door open. Because that's when we walked away arm in arm, and then we heard the carriage and decided, hey, I'm going to try to sneak onto your carriage. And then that's when we saw the lights, and then, you guys know what happened after that.
Wow, that is a weird conflux of events.
It is.
Confluence.
It is.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of ground to stand on here, New Garrel. All right?
No, not a lot of ground. I have a lot of ground to lay on, though, as I have been doing for the last 18 seconds.
Okay.
So,
So what is
New
our
Garrel is a good one. I'm going to save that for later.
what's our goodness okay, and I pull out my Stone of Far speech and I yell into it, Barabbas, are you okay?
Is that your professor's name?
Yes, it would be. You son of a bitch. I had a 50-50 toss. I went with Barabbas. I love you both. You know, if you're listening.
A voice comes through the other side. Oh, Taytalion. Yes. We are okay. We seem to have the situation more or less under control. How about you? Did you find your very good friends?
Oh yes, I have located my very, very important good friends. So the Fey, what the Fey creature thing is that you took care of that? That's done.
Yes, Fey creatures are pretty elusive, so we think that some may be still hiding around Karstead, but we have the chaos in the streets under control, and all of the Fey creatures that we've been able to find so far have been sent back to the Feywild. I think we can get on with orientation later if you are still up for it.
Oh, I mean that's fine and all. Obviously, I don't want to push you guys into something that's super important to me. So let's go ahead and we'll just call it a day there. You guys are awesome. Tell your friends they're super cool. They did things, and I love you. Goodbye. And I shoved the stone in my pocket.
I love you. Goodbye. You just hear and gets cut off as you shove.
Taytalion is the kind of kid who calls his teacher mom or dad.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom. I mean, teacher.
Well, so here's the good news, guys. My wonderful teachers have resolved the rest of the Fae around the city.
We heard the conversation.
We did hear you say I love you.
You definitely said I love you to your teacher.
You've known him for like a long time. Then he's a close friend and ally of yours.
It's a regional thing. That-
Love isn't regional.
I know.
Wait.
Love is in your heart.
Where are you
Love
from?
is a battlefield. All right.
Listen, okay, I'm sorry. I fucked up a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have said I love you, but we'll work on that later. Maybe I will. Maybe he'll be really integral to my life. Probably not. No, that was awkward. I should have said that.
Just breathe.
Yeah, you're fine. Like people aren't going to remember that you said
That's
that.
that's Taytalian breathing, by the way. It's
Using Druidcraft, I'm just gonna make like a really calming scent, like just around your face, just to kind of like.
what's the scent?
I don't know.
like a eucalyptus. Or like
Yeah,
a,
it's
like a
giving
mint
like
leaf.
eucalyptus summer wind.
Okay, so we're into that.
Brought to you by Yankee Candle.
You don't know this yet, but
What is-
Taytalian's allergic to
What is
peaches.
what is Gwyneth Paltrow's candle line? It's brought to you by the Gwyneth Paltrow's candle line for sure.
Goop.
Goop. Yeah, shout out Goop.
Oh, careful. She'll
Shout
sue
out.
us.
She'll sue us. She'll.
Yeah, Taytalian Taytalian hears
Goopy
goop
guy.
and immediately runs and jumps out the window.
We're just a bunch of goopy
So,
guys.
you've touched base with your professor, and after an awkward exchange, do you guys have a direction of what to do next?
yeah, I think. Sorry. Oh no,
No, go ahead.
do your thing.
No.
I swear, this is your house. You have to.
Oh, I have nothing to do.
Okay, cool. Because I was going to talk to your moms real quick.
Oh, that's fine. I'm like sweeping.
Can we maybe
I'm
like
putting things
Cleaning
back.
up the mess. Yeah.
can we maybe like drink some water and like have some orange slices while we do this? In like the sense of like I don't know, like a short rest or something. Like that.
Absolutely. Lupita heads downstairs and slices up some apples and oranges and brings back a carafe of cucumber water and
Pepino.
lays it out for you guys as you're kind of helping put stuff back. Thank you all again for saving me and my wife and my son. Here's a snack. Thank you for cleaning up the shop. I'm gonna go hug my wife.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Felix, my son, I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
But you need to get this figured out. And if it's your fault, I swear to the gods, you will be grounded. I don't care if you're an adult man.
Yeah, I'm literally 22. Why are you grounding me?
You live under our roof. We can still ground you.
Oh,
And she
burn.
walks downstairs in a huff.
As she says that, I'm going to look over to Prue, and I was like, "You have rooms?
I do.
Rooms?
Can I have one?"
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
you can pick.
Thank you.
Sleep over at Thorngage Manor. If I'm still invited, of course.
You are.
Okay.
Are you? Wait, I heard some screaming earlier in the night. Were you okay last night?
Yeah, I mean, well, I think Calliope got scared and spooked, and like, and then she scared me, and I got spooked. So it was just kind of like a lot.
Did you see the demon?
That's a weird thing to call Abernathy. I don't think he's that bad.
Oh, no,
He
not
can be a
Abernathy.
demon. You should watch out for Abernathy.
No,
Not
it's
Abernathy.
capital T, capital D, the demon.
Yeah.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Did you
What
go in the
fuck is that?
basement?
Nope. I stayed away from dark areas.
That's smart.
That's
well,
the entire.
That's the whole man.
Yeah,
Manor.
honestly, I saw a bathroom, I peed once, and then I just stayed in my room the rest of the
Wait.
night.
What bathroom?
Which bathroom?
The one next to my room.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's wrong with that one? I mean, like, I had to plunge it a little bit. It was weird, but like, it was just the number one, but I still had to plunge it. It was just like old pipes, I thought.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Pipes.
Sure.
Cool. So the moaning was not just, it was just the pipes, right?
Just the pipes.
Just the pipes.
Cool. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have one of the less dusty ones.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Because now they can't grab me.
Now they
'Cause,
can't
I mean,
run
number
you.
one, they couldn't anyways. It's not my fault. Not my fault.
Yep.
Sure.
Not
But
my
it was
fault.
it was fine after that. I mean, but I would like to have a tour, maybe in the daylight, of course, or
Oh,
less.
that doesn't really
That
help.
doesn't happen.
That's right. Oh,
The-
your mom is. Oh, so you're. Oh, so
I'm sorry. What?
the rumors are true.
What rumors?
Well, I wouldn't want to say. Are the moms still around?
No, they went downstairs.
I don't know. Just like you hear things out on the ocean, you know, like in the line of business that your mom and I share.
Uh-huh.
She far more proficient than I. You hear things like, you know, the ship that eats people,
Yes.
vampire badass, like lady.
What?
I mean, okay.
Sorry, a Dampier, is that the?
There are day friends and night friends. There are moon friends and sun friends.
Sure.
Do you know what I mean? I'm clearly a sun.
Right.
I'm a sun elf.
Sun friend.
Sun friend.
You give me sun friend.
Sun friend you are, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. She's clearly a moon friend.
Clearly, I have my parasol.
Inside.
Sure, yeah. Well, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be. That's cool. But yeah, I mean, like a nice moonlight tour of the place.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I am out and about right now.
Yeah.
It's very dark
And
in the
your
manor. is
parasol's so
what I was-
cute. I mean,
Yes, it is very cute. Thank you.
Can we circle back around real quick to...
Yeah.
Is your mom a vampire?
what?
Wait, your mom's a vampire?
You didn't know? Felix,
I mean, I've never met her.
I walk around the daylight with a parasol.
I just thought it was an aesthetic choice.
It's a good one, but
It's stunning.
an obvious necessity. I mean,
Wait, does that mean you're a vampire?
No. I'm what's known as a Dampier. You've never seen me eat.
I just assumed it was kind of like a thing that, like, you're not comfortable eating in front of people.
Yeah, personal eater. That's
yeah,
a thing. Yeah.
That's a thing. People like to eat alone.
You're right. I am not comfortable eating what I do eat in front of you guys.
what do you? Well, I mean, that's insensitive.
You've
I
literally
mean,
had candy.
That doesn't count.
That's fair.
Everybody likes candy.
Everybody likes candy.
That doesn't count. Yeah. All Dampiers subsist off candy.
Yeah,
actually.
no. I mean,
candy and nothing else for sure.
huh.
It's like those little strawberry candies with the goo inside, but the goo inside's blood.
Love those
Yeah.
ones. Yes, exactly. They
Blood
do make
gushers.
those.
She's like, oh, do you have any
Fancy.
gushers?
Yeah, they do make those actually. It's lovely.
Oh.
Gushers. It's people.
I have.
You never wondered why my canines were so glorious?
You have dogs?
You have dogs?
I do, but that's different.
She's talking about her teeth.
Oh,
Oh wow, you've got like all of them.
it is.
It's
Prue
just
smiles
in my
as you
line
do
of
see her fangs.
in my line of work, you got to eat a lot of oranges, if you know what I mean.
Again, I don't eat.
Well, that's cool.
I thought you knew. I could have sworn. Felix, do you know how old I am?
24, 25,
Double it.
50.
I am 50, yes.
Oh, okay.
You look great.
That explains the parasol, but you look
Thank
great.
you. I am essentially eternal.
Cool. That's really cool. I get really old too
Yes, but
someday, but I will die.
yeah, you will.
But I will die.
I will only die by the incompetence of those around me.
When I die, can I haunt the manor?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Do you have to like die there to make that happen? Like so
No.
your soul
I can figure out a ritual.
Is Abernathy bound to her manor? Yes or no?
Oh, Abernathy's business is none of mine.
Cool. Okay, it just seemed like maybe I don't know, like it was a cry for help or something. I don't know.
Oh, I've only heard him cry help once.
If I could be free of Abernathy, I would be. He is so bossy. Oh my god.
Oh, I kind of like him.
The man, I love him to death. Literally and figuratively. He is so bossy. Do you know how many drills he had me run on the gymnasium?
But look what you can do now. You practically took out that guy by yourself and he left.
I did, actually. I did take him out, essentially. But the point remains, Abernathy is a terror.
Sure, but he's like, still pretty nice.
I have no idea who this person is.
Oh, you'll love him.
Yes, you'll like Abernathy. He's a cool guy.
Okay,
He's invited?
Oh, yes, I mean,
I was debating. I was kind of wanted to ask until I heard about capital T, capital D, the demon. I'm a little iffy now.
don't worry about that.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh, is that your dog?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Demon, like it just sounds like a weird dog. I don't know.
But yeah, for the dogs, you might want to be careful. They're not exactly like cuddly fluffy.
Yeah, you just hear like Calliope go. "Meow."
They don't come in the house. Don't worry, dear.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You hear Taytalian go.
So, you've invited everyone back to the manor. Is that where you all would like to go?
I did want to have a word with the moms real quick, but whatever else you guys want to do is cool.
I'm assuming we're not opening today.
No.
No, it's
Yeah.
a holiday.
While he's doing the conversation stuff, I'll do what I can to help clean up from the fight.
Yeah.
Making stuff up.
Yeah.
and
I'll
stuff back.
supervise.
I'll find where the moms are and I'll help with whatever they're doing.
Yeah, you go downstairs, and you can speak to them.
Hey, sorry. I hope this wasn't too much of an inconvenience for you. In the long run.
Oh, being attacked by a strange fey creature?
Yeah.
No, it was pretty big inconvenience, gotta be honest.
Cool. So that was my icebreaker. And I was just wondering, you guys seem to know a lot about plants and things like that. I keep hearing words like Fey and Seelie, and I've heard them thrown around in like pleasant company before, but I never really understood what they mean. What is the Seelie undergrowth, and what are Fey?
Oh. Well, Fey are, magical creatures, fairies, those boggles that we faced. Even that creature, the Tickle Monster, seems like a Fey. They're from a realm called the Feywild.
Oh, okay. I think I've heard
we-
of that place before.
The Feywild is governed by the Unseelie Court and the Seelie Court. It's just what their groups of Fey Lords are called. And we call this the Seelie Undergrowth because it extends magically out beyond the city. And there's that gate that actually links our plane to the Feywild. But it's not supposed to be open. Therein lies our current predicament.
Yeah, we'll see to that. I think we might have to, I don't know, maybe take another look at the door and really seal it tight this time. I think make sure the lock kind of clicks there. But one of the things that we were fighting, this like ash-skinned person, said I smell of Seelie. And I don't know what that means, and if that's like a good thing or a bad thing, because it sounds like there's two.
Well, that definitely depends on who's telling you. But you guys were in the Seelie Undergrowth, and you messed with the gate. It could just be that.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
How do I smell?
Oh, dear, I'm not going to smell you, if that's okay.
Sure. Is this Lupita or Rodara?
It's Lupita.
Do you think Rodara will smell me?
I'm not even going to ask her.
Is Felix there for this?
And you... No,
upstairs.
he's upstairs. And you probably shouldn't either.
I respectfully.
Thank you so much for your help, and I'm so glad that Felix is making new friends. But I think we can talk later. I'd like to just spend some time with my wife.
Sure, yeah, and I'll just kind of help her pick up a couple boxes and then put a plant back on its hanger.
Yeah.
And as I do, I'll just druidcraft to make it sprout and become a little more lively, just to kind of show her what it is I can do sometimes.
It's like, oh,
Just to show off.
Just to let
Nice.
her know.
Well, good luck figuring that out. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Honestly, you were in close proximity to some fey creatures. It's probably just that. Nothing to worry about.
Sure, yeah. Okay, well, thank you. Oh, and dinner last night was delicious. Thank you again. That was fantastic.
Of course.
Best meal I've had in years.
Thank you. Glad to hear it.
Okay, well, we'll see you.
Goodbye.
Hey, Prue, Prue, do they
goodbye.
Prue, do they organize their tea by alphabet or by effect? Like the chamomile makes you sleepy, so that would be
alphabet Taytalian. That the other way would be insane.
okay. Just making sure.
Alphabet Italian.
After he's finished alphabetizing, I'm gonna walk over. Oh, did you put him in order of effect?
No.
Oh, good.
Oh god.
As I'm working alongside Felix, I look at him like, how did you think I was climbing on walls?
I literally just thought it's a cool thing you can do. I mean, it is a cool thing you can do.
It is a cool thing I can do.
I don't know.
Felix, how long do you think I've lived in that house?
I don't know. 50 years, I guess, since you're 50?
Well, no, it's actually been only 20.
You've lived there for 20 years?
Yeah.
Did you live there 15 years ago?
Yes, I did.
And you've lived there consistently every day since?
Yeah, every day, yeah. I thought you knew.
No.
Yeah.
He's gonna stop sweeping. He's been sweeping the same spot the entire time. And he's like, oh god, why am I sweeping? And then he's just gonna use elementalism to just move all the dust and dirt. And just get it out of here.
Push it
Like,
off away.
He's gonna like lean into her and just kind of bring her in to, and make sure that no one else is listening. Did you ever see me sneak in?
Every time, yeah.
Oh, every time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. You did amazing.
Oh, I know. Okay.
But,
That's kind of embarrassing, actually.
no, don't worry. It's our little secret. I thought you knew that I knew.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't know you actually lived there.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, uphold the haunting rumors, so.
No, it was great. I really appreciated it.
So were you the person that kept putting the tarp back up over the mirror?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the ghosts.
No, I would never blame a ghost.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I took it down every time.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I came back, it was back up again.
Yeah, I thought that might have been one of the clues.
No.
No, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, don't apologize. It's fine. I just kind of, have to rethink an entire aspect of my childhood. That's all. No big deal.
Yeah, I was just the fun specter that, watched you grow up. Now that's weird,
That is weird.
actually.
That's actually kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna help Taytalian organize things by effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do that.
and white Zinfandel. Done.
You finish organizing the tea. You guys really clean up the shop very nicely. Nothing's really going to be open today as far as the market goes because of the Fey attacks. It seems like with the chaos under control, you have the rest of the day to yourselves. You can go back to Manor Thorngage. You can go check out the Tower Arcana and see if you can get in your... what do you call it? Orientation. Yes. Get in your orientation to join your order. Yeah. Whatever else you like.
Hey, Cordys, welcome back up. Why do you have that, you said something awkward look on your face?
I don't do well with moms,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just moms, in general? Just all moms?
No, not like that. I don't know. I just kind of
Is that why you get weird when we talk about my mom?
No, your mom is terrifying.
Do you prefer dads?
No, not really. I don't.
Some
dads are
people
fine.
prefer dads, and that's okay.
No,
Some even like daddies, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sure, yeah. That's to each their own. I mean, mommies, daddies, there's nothing I don't care, but I don't know. It's a story, but daddies are fine. Moms are. Your mom scares the shit out of me, and I want to make his moms proud of me for some reason. I don't know why.
They have that effect on people.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'm kind of into that too, yeah.
Yeah.
My mom would be proud of all of us.
Can we meet your mom?
She's away, so no.
What does that mean, away?
She's off sailing the seas to do something. She was so vague. She's so vague.
Do you have a way to get a hold of her?
Letters? Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
she's on a ship, the Crushing Bone, as you know.
Yeah, I've heard things.
By the way, it does eat things.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's real.
So, like, almost like most rumors I've heard are pretty true.
More or less.
Cool.
You
I
never
mean,
know.
she's awesome, terrifying, but awesome.
I mean, yeah, she's been able to turn people to stone in her youth. She's 500 now, I want to say.
Wow, that's a life full of experiences for sure.
That's big numbers. That's
Yeah.
big numbers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, we can write her a letter, but I don't know how long it's gonna take to get to her.
Okay. Well, I mean, I would love to come see the manor. I
Absolutely.
do need to pick up some stuff at the. Anybody at the table remember the name of the inn?
Oh, the inn. I was like, are you talking about the inn you stayed at, or are you
The
talking
Silver
about,
Raven.
Like,
Was it the
yes,
Silver Raven?
the Silver
Thank you.
Raven.
Oh, it's not the crow's
It's
toes.
like, no, he did not say it. The crow's toes
No.
or the drooling boar.
What about the bookmark?
That's not an inn.
It is actually. It's an inn/library.
I did have a reservation at the Pigeon's Nipples, but I got rid of it.
Closed down.
Yes, if you still have stuff at the Silver Raven, one of only 3 inns in Karsten.
That is inaccurate. Inaccurate. They're popping up every day.
Okay, well, I'm just I would love to go see it. I do have stuff at the inn. How close is the? Actually, I have no idea where your manor would be.
In the Manor District.
You do remember too, Cordys, that the Silver Raven isn't exactly on the way, but it is north of here, and then on to the Manor District. So you remember kind of dropping Taytalion off and then walking up to the manor. So it is quote unquote on the way.
I was more curious about how close the Manor District would be to like the Wizards College and the tower and everything.
The Wizards College is actually in the Manor District, more or less. So as you can walk through one specific road that kind of cuts through the Manor District, but it's a promenade that leads right up to the Tower Arcana on the northeastern side of Karstead.
All right, well, yeah. I mean, I do need to pick up some stuff from the inn. I mean, what are your guys' plans for the day?
Lunch.
Lays about.
Lunch and lays about?
I'm hearing putzing is very in right now, so I
Extremely.
was thinking
And you
about
should
that.
try it.
Okay.
I have several rooms in which you can putz.
Ooh, maybe spread a rumor or two. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah,
Oh, that seems like a very productive day.
absolutely.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
am going to remain anonymous, and I'm being kind of like hunted right now by my crew.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're just getting bits and pieces out of
Weird.
everybody. All right.
But just letting you guys know that I don't really want to be around like public spaces right now. I'd prefer to stay inside.
I'd offer you my parasol, but I kind of need it.
No, you're fine. I just like would prefer to not be like in a very heavy area with people.
Did you kill someone?
No, I didn't kill anyone. They were going to.
Did someone throw you?
They probably had a good reason. I'm not sure.
They had a
Maybe
good
were
reason to
being-
kill you.
No, they were going to sell me. They were going to like deliver me like some bounty. I'd been sailing with them for years. And,
So what you're saying is we could turn you in for money.
Well,
Is that what you're saying?
Is that what you're saying?
well, there is something worth worth money about me right now. I'm not sure what it is or why.
I make just absolute, complete, and total serious eye contact with Prue, and I just look at her. He's worth money.
But you can't do anything about it if you don't know who is putting the bounty up.
Yeah, plus this is a living creature. We can't just turn them in for money. What is wrong with you?
I'm just a
I
little
wink at
guy,
Felix.
and I mask of many faces. I will shift my. I'll just become like a little guy with like big eyes. It's like just like giving you like puppy dog face.
Oh, look
I'm
at him
still,
and his.
I'm still Cordys, but I just
Yeah.
like shrink down a little bit and like get like big.
Like a little chibi Cordys.
yeah, a little chibi
Cordys.
Cordys. I just become like a little guy Cordys.
I just immediately went to Shrek 2. Just look at him and his wee little boots.
it's literally it's Puss in Boots, but like Cordys is just like that. But then like comes back to himself and like I don't know who's looking for me or how much money I'm actually worth right now, but
You may not, but we do.
there might be money in looking into it.
I'm not actually going to turn you in. I just
Yeah, that was a bit.
that was a bit.
I'm sure it was, but like still, like
That's a
we
little-
don't know who's offering the money, so I think that's a pretty big problem for me. So that's why I'm sorry. Long way to say I'm going to stay inside today.
Well, but
Well-
you can disguise yourself though to go out, right?
Yeah, but like they also know I can do those things. That's kind of how we hit our marks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was kind of like the front man that went in with like guys as like a dock master, and then we'd like rub them blind, and then we'd go.
Well, they're
And
not
yet-
going to know what you look like.
Sure, but they know I can change my face.
So they're going to stop every single person in Karstead and ask them to check to make sure.
Probably not, but like
I mean,
So you're
a-
fine.
a
they just know
proper-
me. They just know me too well.
They might just follow a sea breeze and see where it takes
A
them.
proper
Oh.
magic user can also just kind of see through that.
Well, don't worry. My manor has guards against that. You'll be fine.
Is it the dogs? The dogs, the guards?
No, it's the demon.
It's a demon.
Capital T, capital D, the demon.
The demon.
TM.
TM.
Oh, sweet boy.
So you guys leave Ghostwood Apothecary.
Yeah.
It sounds like you're going to make a stop at the Silver Raven before heading to Thorngage Manor.
Yep. I'm going to grab my cloak, put my hood up.
Excellent. Are you guys accepting the offering of 5 common healing potions for free?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are each of you carrying one? Is one person carrying all of them? How would you like to split them up?
I will take one.
That's like one.
I think
Yeah.
each of us should take at least one.
Yeah.
And
I'm-
then I think
I'm the
Julia
fastest.
should take 2.
Yeah. So I would be able to like get it.
that's
To
smart.
Oh, yes, because you're the rogue, so you can sneak in and out, disengage as a bonus action.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, super important question. Who wants to be in charge of inventory? Actually in charge.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Maybe because you've forgotten your inventory sheets 3 separate times.
I can manage group loot.
You sure?
Oh, absolutely. I used to do it all the time.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. So thank you, Danny.
That's what the back of your notebook is for.
I was
will-
just about to turn there, but
I will keep track of big items that I give you. But yeah, just like your gold and potions and general inventory, it would be nice to have one of you help out with that. So I appreciate it, Danny.
thanks, Teeny.
I always keep track of gold, but that's why.
That's because
it's
you
also
want
why,
to steal it.
It's also why you shouldn't play Monopoly with me and let me be the banker.
So are you guys coming to
You're
the
method
Silver
acting
Raven?
a banker. You're just skimming some
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
for
time.
sure.
Time.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is everyone going all together to the Silver Raven?
Yeah, I think we're all going.
yeah.
I'm going at least.
Just in case.
I think it'd be safe for all of us to stay together. I don't trust this guy to come back and take us out one by one.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, that's what you mean by just in case. I thought you were worried about me getting lost.
That too, maybe.
Not yet, at least.
Very reasonable.
I just met you.
I've been there once in the dark, and the only time I left, I was flying away. So
True.
Uncontrolled.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming both Prue and I would know where the Silver Raven Inn is, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, you both live in Karstead. You know exactly where it is.
If you've gone to the Crow's Toes, you've gone too far.
Yeah. Maybe a job or two have been done there. Who knows?
Yeah, who's to
Perhaps.
say?
As we do leave, though, before we step out, I'm gonna mask many faces and become a new girl again.
Powdered wig and all.
Dwarf, powdered wig, kind of like fancy doublet, coattails,
you're gonna keep the powdered wig.
the little cute little capris that they got,
Jod purse?
little breeches. What are they called again?
Jod purse?
Jod
Yeah.
purse, yes.
Jod purse, yes.
Silly, the silliest goddamn socks you've
They
ever seen.
truly.
Yeah, pointed like tip little shoes.
How tall is Cordys?
Cordys is a good like 6 feet.
Okay,
you're-
so you can only shrink up to 1 foot.
Oh yeah, so,
So
I'll
you'd
be
like
a tall dwarf.
5 foot nothing.
Yeah, I'm
Which
a tall dwarf.
dwarves definitely can still be in that range. But yeah.
I'm gonna look at Cordys and I'm just like, so this is what you think of as not noticeable. This is what you think of as well hidden.
I don't care
Under the
about well
radar.
hidden. It's not me. Sorry, it's not me.
So you don't think a man in a powdery wig and silly
Jod
little
purse.
shoes is just gonna?
I mean, we could also talk about him being a 5-foot dwarf. That's a little weird.
Hey, but he doesn't look like Cordys, does he?
Well, I know that's a fair point. Your accent's a little off.
But still, you're.
Noticeable.
If I were,
You're saying tone it down a little bit.
Yeah,
So,
no.
like, Gotcha. Well, yeah, it's fine. Like I don't mind people looking at me as long as I'm not really looking like me. Yeah. Let's see. Who do I see passing me by on the street?
A bunch of random people. I mean,
Oh, make him
see-
roll for something weird.
Can I
You
use?
know what?
That is a great idea.
You know,
actually.
this is you telling me what I'm about to look like, Jeremy.
Can I use minor illusion to make a face that is an amalgamation of me, Prue, and Taytalian?
Y'all just like face apping yourselves.
I'm gonna shoot that one down because it's disturbing.
Aww. Huh?
I do it for a second.
I also want to make Carter roll some dice.
Yeah, let's do it. Let me roll a D100.
Oh shit!
Oh
there's
my
a-
god.
There's a bugbear in Karsten.
So
no. They're what are the frog people?
Yeah, go ahead and
Frog
give me
Half
a
frog
D100.
Hell yeah.
Half bugbear.
I'll roll it your way.
Just a furry fucking
Just
frog.
a furry frog.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
That's 85.
85. So with an 85, you see walking down the street a bespectacled goblin.
Yeah, cool. Tall goblin.
With a nice little hat. And he's wearing a nice leather doublet and some slacks and good pair of boots. And he's got some glasses on and a little, almost like a bowler hat on his head.
Yeah, I think I might not be able to get to the size of a goblin, but I've seen hobgoblins before. I've had hobgoblins on my crew.
Yeah.
So I will become kind of a shorter, kind of like 5 foot tall hobgoblin, looking like him.
Yeah, you kind of take on his like outfit, but turn yourself into a slightly larger reddish skin tone hobgoblin. The hat that you create is a little too small for your head.
It's perfect then.
And yeah, that's your new getup for now.
This makes me want to not look at you. It's much better.
Okay, cool, great.
Does he look like something that would be in this town now?
Oh,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Okay.
We have all sorts of
We
districts.
have all sorts of people.
I'm quite the fancy boy now.
There is a fancy boy district.
There is a fancy boy district.
The Fancy Boy District.
There's a fancy boy district.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
It's also called the Red Light
I would
District.
like to.
No, it's the tailoring district. Get your mind out of the gutter.
And Cordys goes, "Oh, the red light will look fantastic."
I would like to
on my
roll
skin."
to know if they're bullshitting me. I want to know if there's a fancy boy district.
Officially, fancy
a
boy is
history.
the neighborhood.
Give me a history check.
Fail.
Karstead Springs.
Oh, actually, that was a 13.
You don't necessarily think they're messing with you, but it seems like if there is a quote unquote fancy boy district, that's a colloquial term. There isn't an official district called the Fancy Boy District.
I mean, I love dressing nice, you know.
I think I'm really excited.
You do?
I think.
I do, yeah.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
Well, yeah. I mean, I kind of left half my shit on the boat.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but as I change my visage, like
There's
the
a
outfit is
trunk
very
in your
dapper.
room.
There's a trunk in there.
Yes.
I was afraid to open anything, honestly.
That's fair.
Who knows what's in there? And now that you said traps, I'm especially happy I did not.
Smart.
I'm going to grab my cloak on the way out. I
Okay.
take off my apron. I'm going to grab my cloak on the way out.
Take off your apron, sweep on your cloak, and you guys are on the way to the Silver Raven. Now with the streets clear and most people hiding inside for fear of another Fey incursion, you move through the streets swiftly and unimpeded.
Are there any like guards moving around at all, or is
There
it pretty
are
much just dead?
definitely some city guards moving around. The city guards of Karstead are the King's Guard, so they're knights that generally work directly with the High King. So they are all wearing this kind of silver armor with royal blue capes, and most of them are carrying halberds. There's more in the street than you would generally see out, but they let you pass. They don't stop you or anything. They just seem to kind of be keeping watch down alleys and up into the sky, see if they catch anything that doesn't look right. But they just nod and wave to you as you move through to the Silver Raven. None of you look especially conspicuous at the moment. Prue, a couple of them are used to seeing you, and they do not make eye contact with you.
I wave anyway.
One of them waves tentatively back at you, but you can tell that he's slightly afraid.
Oh, I smile at him. A little faint smile.
Oh. Rushes down the street.
So is
As
that
you give him a cute smile, but your fangs poke out and startle him.
is that more like out of fear or respect, or
I honestly have no idea. I've been nothing but friendly.
you know, she's a member of your town. You should all be nicer.
None of them respond to you.
Don't worry, we got this, Prue. We'll
Thank you.
yeah, we're gonna get you. Just you want to be a city official? We can do that. I know people.
Ooh, that would be excellent.
Don't
Yes.
give her ideas, please.
Yes. No, I think local government is where I will really shine.
No.
Politicians are allowed to be late.
It's true.
Stop giving her ideas.
They're allowed to be late, Felix.
As you guys entertain the possibility of Prue running for local office, you reach the Silver Raven. The door
Vote for Prue,
to the
she's
Silver
for you.
Raven is propped open, and it definitely sounds like not only the furniture, but the customers are back inside, having a good old time. The sun has not set yet, but after this morning's events, people are drinking.
Schmammered.
I look around for Wallace immediately.
As you walk in, you do see Wallace. He is hustling. He is moving very quickly, getting drinks poured, helping everyone. There's more customers in here than you saw the previous night. People drinking away their worries and anxieties after this strange, strange day.
I just yell out to him, hey, Wallace, see, I told you we'd get it fixed.
Oh, hey! Yeah! Sorry, I do not remember your name, but I do remember our exchange this morning.
That's totally fine. There's been a bit going on. I don't remember if you... I know I flew out of here pretty quick, but I will say, like, look what we did. Isn't it amazing? Everything's calm now. I'm fucking with you. We didn't really do it. We helped out, like, one little area.
Oh, well, yeah, that's fantastic. First round of drinks on me.
Hear that, guys? First round of drinks on him.
Have you ever drank alcohol before, Taytalion?
So
A
this
sip of red wine does not count.
No, I've never drank alcohol.
This will be fun.
Yeah.
I can't drink, actually. I have something that I have to go do later today.
So you should like, loosen up for it.
No, it's
Oh, you
orientation.
could have one drink, my friend.
The first round's on him. It would be rude to decline.
What would you all like?
Rum will do.
Rum.
Rum.
2 fingers, or you just want a whole glass?
Until you feel good.
Till I feel good. Got you, buddy. What about you, Taytalion?
I
I suddenly remembered your name.
Well, he said it. I guess I'll go with rum. What's rum?
Oh, it's good. It's like kind of like on the seas type of alcohol. Real.
Oh, rum. Yes, rum is delicious. I have a nice dark spiced rum. I also have a white rum with a hint of coconut.
I think I'll start. No, you sold me on the second one. I'm gonna go with the hint of coconut for sure. Can I just get like
Yeah.
a little side of lemon, just one little piece?
Sure.
Thank you.
And what about you, my bespectacled friend?
I will have something fruity, perhaps a cocktail.
Ooh, a cocktail. Yeah. Any preference? Favorite cocktail?
Danny doesn't actually know any, so if anyone knows anything fun and fruity.
Cosmopolitan.
I mean, we
very
are in a
fruity.
fantasy world, so you could just make one up and we'll wing it.
What are fun flavors together?
Passion fruit and
Guava.
raspberry. Guava.
Sure, I'll have all 3 of them.
Pomegranate.
Guava kiwi.
But I'd like it if the drink was orange.
Oh, so you want a
Yes.
tiki drink?
Yes, a tiki drink. So he's going to
Mine's
make you a passion fruit raspberry guava drink that comes out in this martini glass. And it is semi-frozen, almost like a slush. And it has a tiny little parasol in it.
Oh, I grab it, and I'm like, twins.
And what about you, Prue?
I'll have a nice cab sauv.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Almost nobody ever orders wine, but I do have some. And it's been sitting back there forever, so it's probably even better than usual, right?
Yes.
Great. I will grab that for you.
And when he turns around, I go, bleh, bleh.
And he brings out a bottle that is very clearly a red blend and not Cabernet Sauvignon.
A blend?
And he pours it into a glass.
The sloppy joes of wines. If you will.
Prue is nothing if not a lady, so I take it and I go, thank you very much.
All right, so you all enjoy your drinks, your red blend, your delicious fruity tiki drink. Did you both get the white rum, or did you get the dark rum, Cordys?
I would have asked for the dark rum.
All right, so Cordys, you are used to drinking spiced rum as a pirate, and you enjoy your rum, sip on it. Taytalian, You take your first drink. Do you do this tentatively, or are you just going for it?
No, I definitely smell it and kind of
I say as he smells
swish
it.
Oh,
it
it
around
burns
a
your
little bit.
nostrils
Don't
a little
smell
bit.
it. It makes it worse. Promise me. I promise you.
Promise me.
Promise me.
Promise me you won't
Promise me
smell
it
it.
tastes best.
And while I'm doing that, like I'm doing as much as I possibly can to avoid drinking it. Where I'm
Yeah.
kind of like going off like, you guys will never believe it. When I walked down here this morning, the chairs were walking out the door. It was absolutely crazy.
Oh, it's true. I saw it too.
Wallace helped a lot. Yeah.
Taytalion,
Yeah.
it would be rude not to drink.
Well, I know it would be rude not to drink, but we have telling crazy tales of.
Oh, just throw it back, lad.
In your mouth, not like over his shoulder. He's not being literal.
I understand how to drink. I've just never done it before.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Thank you.
Wallace
you.
pours a shot for himself and he goes, nonsense, and just throws it back and swallows it. Definitely get the vibe that Wallace, being the proprietor of the business, is peer pressuring you a little bit, because if you drink a little, you're more likely to drink a lot.
All right, I hold up the glass and go, all right, to old Geralt, wherever he may be.
Wherever he may be.
Wherever
rest-
he may be.
God rest his soul.
And you hear a couple other people around you go, wherever he may be.
And I put back the whole thing.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
That hurt Taylor. Con save? 12.
With a 12, you swallow it and you hold it down. You don't regurgitate.
I grabbed the lemon.
Bite into the lemon, and that works. It soothes you, calms your stomach down, but you feel that burning as the alcohol goes down into your gut.
This is lovely. I completely understand why you people do this. It tastes so good. And, hey, Wallace, can I get a water?
Oh, he was so good at that. Don't be modest. Another round for us, please.
Yeah, a water and another round. So Wallace goes to get you guys another round. You look around the bar. A couple of people that joined into your toast are just having a good time. One of them kind of walks over towards you, but he just settles in the bar off to the side of your group a little bit, but has definitely moved closer and is kind of glancing at you. It is a topaz dragonborn. Cordys, you actually recognize this dragonborn as a member of Grim Tusk's crew.
Cool. Yeah, I think I'll grab those shots real quick that the guy brings out.
Yeah.
I'll just go over to Tali and I'll whisper in his ear, "It's okay, I got you." And I take my shot and I take his shot and then I pour it like on some of my wounds where I was gored in the middle of the chest by this Frey guy, by the Tickle Monster. So
By
I'll
the Tickle
kind of
Monster.
treat some of my wounds the way I know how and take the other shot for myself as the pain kind of makes me wince. But then I will see this and just kind of like try to not make eye contact.
Okay.
But just like look around and then
Yeah, you
register
notice
that.
like he's just kind of looking at you guys.
Yeah.
In general, but he's not looking directly at you. You don't get the sense that he knows who you are, but you've caught his interest.
Yeah, I'm definitely just acting super normal here. So
Yeah, super normal, act casual. Got it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what people say when they're acting normally.
Oh yeah, but I don't say it all. You know,
I don't
Cordys
say it loud.
is pretty good at this.
Do you all drink your second round of drinks?
I do.
I still have my first wine, but I definitely double fist it.
Oh yeah, he just pours you another glass because Cordys said another round.
I'm going to look to Tali and I'm like, do you want to try some of mine? And I give you my second beverage.
Do I have to drink all this at the same time too, or can I sip on this one?
Oh, it's a sipper.
Okay, good. Yeah, please, thank you.
And you take a sip, and it is a delicious, fruity slushy. It doesn't even taste like alcohol.
That is lovely. Is there like a bit of sage in there? That's amazing.
There is, yeah. Almost nobody gets that. Almost nobody orders that. Everyone just orders ale, you know?
I get that. Hey, Prue, is there a lot of Cabernet Sauvignons that come out that say blend on the bottle?
It's very rare.
Oh,
Yeah, rare.
Yep.
That means it's good.
Yep, that's an aged the right way.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow. I didn't know it was so easy to age wine. You just, like, stick the bottle in the pantry.
Yep, that's how you do it.
That's really strange because my parents have a whole room for it. Like underground, it's like a whole thing.
Oh, is it like a big pantry?
I don't have a good way to say no to that. It's kind of like
Sounds like a yes, my friend. I will need you guys to pay for that second round of drinks, though.
I've got it. How much?
Oh, 4 silver.
I give him 5 silver.
Well, thank you kindly. And he looks in your eyes and then kind of stops and his eyes widen a little bit.
You're welcome. And then I turn away.
Very, very nice of you. And he walks away to stow the silver in the register.
Cordys, you got a little bit quiet over there. Is everything okay?
It's not Cordys.
Hey.
It's not Cordys. It's not Cordys.
A hand falls on your shoulder.
Or, hi. What can I do you for there?
Hey, your friend just call you Cordys by any chance?
No, I believe he's saying you're gonna want to record this because he's about to throw up there.
Cordys, actually. It's a family name.
One of you give me a deception check. The other one can help.
I'll be giving the deception check.
You fool!
Oh, those are 2 5s. Are you kidding me? 11.
Oh, I see. Cordys. Yeah. You know, I'm looking for a fella named Cordys.
Is there a price on his head there?
Yeah.
Some information I could help you with this fella, maybe. Maybe I seen him. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, I think you might have.
I take my drink. What's left? I'm sorry. Felix's drink. Throw it in the guy's face. And go,
What is that?
Wallace, he is insulting your establishment. You should get him out of here right now.
I am not. Roll a persuasion check on Wallace.
As he's doing this, Cordys is gonna grow some vines over his feet to try to hopefully tie his shoes together a little bit here to make him trip.
He is a dragonborn, so he's actually not wearing shoes.
Okay, yeah, I'll just try to lace over his feet a little bit.
Okay.
He's
5 or 14?
14. If it was 5, I probably would have done that.
Yeah, I don't know. you could be weird.
14, yeah.
Weird.
14. So, with a 14, Wallace looks at him, now covered in drink, and he's just like, hey, buddy, I don't want any trouble tonight, especially after today, so I'm going to need you to get lost. And the Dragonborn glances back at you, Taytalian, and Cordys, disguised. Fine. We'll be watching you, Cordys.
Sure. Fine, or if you have any more things that we can help you with, either if coin be aplenty in your purse, we'd be more than happy to.
You just copying the way I talk?
No. Are you copying the way I talk?
No. He just goes to leave. He rolled a 2, does not notice the vines, and just plants on his face on the ground.
I'm sucking those back into the ground. As it falls.
The hell? Wallace is like, okay, buddy, you are way too drunk. You're cut off. Get out of here, and I don't want to see your face again until tomorrow night, where I'll give you another chance.
Well, my boy, you did a fireside better than that dragonborn there.
And the Dragonborn leaves, but not before giving a very pointed glance over his shoulder at the hobgoblin.
All right.
Smooth move.
New Geralt. I'm realizing where I fucked up.
Right.
Yeah, you called him Cordys for the first time ever. Yeah. In the exact wrong place.
As soon as you said it, I was like, motherfucker, what?
I'm really sorry. I mean, I never act like this. I mean, you kind of... Well, you forced the rum down my throat, all right? So I feel like you're partial
Just
to
the
blame.
first one, I mean...
I didn't drink the second one. I tasted it. It's really good.
The second rum helped, retreat my wounds here. Which also probably,
Do we want to give you a code
Gave me away
name for
too.
when we're walking around? Because I feel like New Geralt's
Geralt's fine.
Okay. Feels a little disingenuous.
What about Peter?
What about Peter?
Peter's fine.
Tosh.
Tosh?
Tosh.
Tosh is fine.
Yeah, short for Toshua.
Sure.
Yeah.
Toshua.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay, as long as you don't put Peter and Tosh together, because
Yes,
nobody likes
Toshua,
that.
a classic goblinoid family name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tosh, and then the apostrophe like UA.
Tashi.
Yeah. Toshua.
Well, I kind of feel like you're not gonna. I feel like you should change your disguise at this point.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't want to be seen.
Yeah.
But also, it would be weird if you never left the building, because he's most definitely watching.
Oh no, we're leaving, and then we're going to the manor, and then I'm changing.
So we're going to be leaving separately and meeting at the manor. I'll guide you, Taytalian. You change forms here.
And then I can guide you to the manor.
You can go like change up in my room if you want, and then like climb out the window or something.
Oh, want to go out the window?
Oh, do you want to sneak away together?
Yeah.
That sounds so fun.
Yeah, we can do that.
You guys are so much better at this than I am. I swear to God, I'm gonna learn. I promise.
God's hope so.
All right, so Taytalian, do you take the rest of the party up to your room at the Silver Raven?
Absolutely not. I hand New Garrel my key and say, "All right, it's up the stairs, third room on the left." And then I hang out with Prue.
Okay, didn't you need to grab something here, though?
Fuck, I did.
Wouldn't that be in your room, I believe?
Thank you for reminding me, Jeremy, because straight up, I would have just left.
Which is
there's
totally
this new package here.
viable option, but in this case, I didn't want you to forget it.
Fair enough. Yes, I walk upstairs, I gather my things, and I leave you two upstairs. I'm assuming Prue stayed at the bar for all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sipping on her red blend.
Tastes like vinegar.
Oh, yeah, straight up. With a hint of jamminess.
But-
Ooh.
By the time I finally make my way down the staircase, I am starting to stumble.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, you drank too much of that tiki drink.
He'll get you.
It definitely wasn't the shot of rum.
Poor little lightweight Taytalian.
When I do leave, though, I ask you guys if you could just leave the key on the bed. Don't take the key with you. Actually, you know what? I'll just lock the door when I
Just
walk
lock
out.
the door. Yeah, we're not going to
Cool.
stand here.
I would never take the key.
I become Cordys again. Okay, so like, what are we thinking? Like, what looks better than this? Like, what's common in Karstead? I have never really been here.
I'm going to use minor illusion to show you generic Karstead face.
Yeah, Karstead is a regular melting pot, but even now that it has become a melting pot and opened its doors to all manner of people, I would say there's still at least like a third of the city is humans. So humans would probably blend in the most.
Is it bad that the first thing that came to mind was Norm Macdonald?
I get it.
Yeah, you should just be a generic brunette.
Yeah.
What's wrong with
I'll
you?
change into a generic brunette person. We'll just say it looks like me. We'll just say
This
it looks
is my
like Carter.
friend, generic brunette.
Yeah.
And we can
And Cordys now looks like Carter.
Yeah, Cordys looks like Carter.
and we can call you
Carter.
Sam.
Sam's fun.
Sarter.
Sarter, yeah, famously.
Tartar.
Tartar.
And if we're gonna jump
Tartasha.
out a window, I'm gonna turn into a small spider
Oh, cool.
Okay.
because the guy probably knows what I look like.
You you wild shape into a small spider.
Yeah, you see, like from the top of my head above my thorn horns, is like a yellow light, and at my feet is a green light, and they meet together in the middle, and I've turned into a really cool spider.
And this is the first time I've seen you
Nice.
out.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
interesting. So yeah, Cordys has never seen this before. So he's just like, what? Felix, where? Holy shit! Is that you?
Yeah, are you gonna pick me up or what?
Yeah. You can talk.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, okay. And I let you kind of like put my arm down, and I feel the creepy crawling.
And I crawl up, and I'm the tickler now.
Where do you go to? Where do you settle?
I'm going to settle behind your ear.
Okay,
Like
so you
he's
start
gonna
to walk
eat
up,
you.
and then from out of like the illusion a little bit, of like I think I'm still wearing like a cloak, but out of the cloak, just like a little cat hand starts to like pat against the spider, like
I
where the
pat
spider
back.
was.
I'm like, shh, it's okay, it's okay.
Calliope, it's fine. It's fine. You just leave her. It's fine. It's Felix.
And I'm gonna hang out. Have you seen those really cool spider earrings that look like a spider's hanging from your ear?
Yeah.
That's what I do right now.
Cool.
So that way I can keep an eye behind you.
Your little spider mouth can whisper into his ear.
Exactly. And I'm gonna keep an eye behind you while you go forward.
One of your legs is a little weird because it's on the point of my pointed genasi ear,
Exactly.
but it's rounded human ear.
I think that's such a good change for Druid, though, that the wild shape can talk.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so much more fun.
It's so much
nice.
more fun.
Yeah, it's really fun flavor-wise, and also just mechanics. It makes it so much easier to in-game continue working with your party when you're
Exactly.
wild-shaped.
Yeah, so I will kind of plot my jump here. I'll open up the window, spider on my shoulder, cat on my back, and I will go to leap across the safest route, it looks, that I can see.
Excellent. So as you leap out the window, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check, just to make sure that you can land safely.
Jeez, 7.
So you jump out the window, and you catch your back foot on the windowsill and end up just flipping over. And luckily you flip all the way over, so you don't land right on your face, but you land flat on your back on the ground.
Yeah. Calliope knows how to move around my body if I am falling, so
Yeah.
she's on my chest now.
I've made a little web.
Yeah,
Parachute.
Calliope is totally fine, and so is Felix, but you take 6 points of bludgeoning
That's
damage
exactly
as
how
you
much HP I have.
slam into
Well,
the
we took a
ground.
short rest.
You took a short rest.
Okay.
Oh, yes, so we can roll hit
So
die.
you should be at more health, yes.
Let me roll, I'll just roll a couple hit die here then.
Yeah, go ahead and roll those now if you didn't do it earlier.
Sure. 8, 7, 15.
Excellent. So you were at full.
So 15, and then I just took 6.
Yes.
So 9.
I was gonna say we took that specifically for you. I was like,
Yeah.
wow, what the hell?
I remember saying we took it, you know. But
You just never rolled the
the,
hit
the
die.
rum, the rum gave me the rum just down my throat and down my wounds.
Yeah.
Gave me 15 hit points back.
But yeah, you slam into the ground hard, and Calliope lands on your chest.
Sorry about that, Calliope. Sorry about that, Felix.
Oh, it's fine. It was only embarrassing for you.
I from the floor, I will make sure that no Dragonborn is around watching me or any other members from my crew.
Yeah. So now the sun is starting to set, so it's dusk around here. After you've made it there and had a few drinks, so you look around, and the alleyway you've jumped out into is totally empty at the moment.
Cool.
There's a few barrels kind of lining the sides here, but yeah, no Dragonborn or other crew members or patrons out here.
Cool. And then I'll just make my way towards the manor. And
Yeah.
with you guiding on my
Yeah,
ear. if I go
I'll
the wrong
guide
way.
you, and I'm
Felix,
keeping an
you're-
eye out for anyone that looks like they're following us.
Okay, go ahead and give me a quick perception check before we jump back to the other two.
Oofa doofa. 11.
All right, with an 11, you do not see anyone following you. You guys think you're free and clear, so you keep on going. Back downstairs in the Silver Raven, Taytalian rejoins Prue. Yeah, what would you guys like to do? Are you heading out, or are you waiting a little bit?
I think we should wait a moment. Let them get a head start, and then leave.
Yeah, that makes total sense. I gotta close out Wallace anyway.
Shit.
Wallace,
Oh, yes, Taytalian, my new friend.
it has been wonderful.
Hi.
Very much enjoyed staying here with you.
Yes, I've enjoyed having you. I'm glad you could join the celebrations after this morning.
Yeah, you did. I will tell the tales across the empire of how you handle the floating bar stools.
Oh, yeah, sure, thanks.
But with a positive spin, of course.
Of course.
I just want to say thank you. Your establishment is wonderful, and your drinks are strong.
Yeah, would you like another?
No,
He's fine.
I'm
Thank
good.
you.
Oh,
so
sure
good.
thing. Yeah.
Do you have a non-alcoholic version of that really tasty fruity drink I just had? Or is it just is it?
Yeah, no, I can make you a non-alcoholic version.
I would love that. Well, no, I probably shouldn't order anymore. Boss lady, are we ready to go?
Yeah,
I don't know whose names I'm supposed to hide anymore.
that's fine. Do you have a bucket? I think he's gonna need one.
A bucket?
He's gonna yarf.
Sure.
I've never in my.
Here. He pulls up a wooden bucket and pushes it across the counter. Yeah, I mean, you gave me a nice tip. You guys have been cool tonight, so you just take the bucket. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. He will be barfing.
Yeah, don't return it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, Wallace, you don't go to change now. You sweet man, you.
Taytalion,
Officer?
did you just drink what I gave you?
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, you take care of him, all right?
I will try. He is double my size.
You look like a strong lass, though.
You're not wrong.
Best of luck. Have a good evening.
You as well, Wallace.
I'm already halfway out the building,
Oh, Jesus.
and I just yell behind me, "Come on, Felix, let's go!" And I start just
Coming.
like humming elven like hymns to myself.
Yeah, I follow after him.
I get out the door and I turn right. Is that the correct direction?
No, it's left.
Fuck.
It actually would be left to continue moving north.
And we start wandering home. Well, you're home.
I'm like herding him and looking out for the Dragonborn.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
All right, let's see if I do better.
I do have a PP of 19. Yeah, of 19.
I think you're a little compromised on perception
I
at
know,
the
I
moment.
just want to put it out there.
15.
Yeah, with a 15, you don't see anyone following you either. And it is an easy walk up to the Manor District to find Thorngage Manor.
Sweet.
I'm going to show Cordys the secret entranceway that I would take to sneak into the manor.
Okay.
I reset the traps.
Wait, so you've done this a lot?
Oh, yeah. I'm part of the reason why people think it's haunted.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think what?
But don't tell anyone.
Sure.
And this entrance is an exit for emergencies only.
Okay.
If you tell anyone, I'm going to crawl down in front of your eye, and you just see one of my snake legs go underneath my spider.
Spider legs.
One of my
Are you
spider
a-
Are you a
legs.
Snakes
spider
don't
with
have
8
legs.
snake legs?
Yeah.
You see one of my spider legs go underneath my face as I make a little knife motion.
Is it
Okay.
for emergency entrances too?
I would say so.
Okay.
Would you say this is an emergency?
I mean, not quite, but I'd like to get off the street.
Yeah, exactly. Be careful. There might be traps.
Oh, interesting. Fun. Yeah, she told me something like that. Yeah.
Just look down. They're probably traps that are for me.
Okay. So you'd be the best to let me know if you see any then.
Oh, no, I'm a spider. She thinks I actually fall for these traps. I just kind of spider my way in.
Cool.
Traps on the ceiling now, too.
Well,
So, Prue and Taytalion, you just, you get there, you just walk in through the front door. Meanwhile,
This place
we're
is,
like, come.
this place
meanwhile,
is beautiful.
Cordys with Felix still hanging on you. And what is this secret entrance? How do you get in?
It's definitely a, second story. I move a rock and I fit inside. It's so that way the kids that, would try to sneak into this place wouldn't be able to find it kind of thing.
So is it not possible for Cordys to move through this small passageway?
Probably not. But, he doesn't think about that.
I'm a 5 foot tall. Oh, no, I'm a 5 foot tall. No, I'm a normal sized person, 5'10".
Yeah.
I will make my height go down to 5 feet as much as I can and try to see if that's enough to squeeze through, or is it really tiny?
I just look at you and I was like, oh, you're not me size, are you?
Like spider or normal you sized?
Both.
No, neither.
Oh, okay. There's a front door.
Okay.
And you have to climb back down because you cannot fit through that opening.
Yeah, cool. So this is just show and tell.
And
Then.
go back up to the front door.
I didn't think about this fully.
That's cool. Well, it's a cool entrance.
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
Yeah, don't get caught in any traps. And I'll walk towards the front.
Yeah. Are there actually traps in here, Julia?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there are some on the ceiling.
Okay.
So you guys go back around to the front door. Do you just open it or do you knock?
It's not your house. You should knock.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go around. I know the staff at this point. I'll knock on the door.
You guys, having just entered, hear the knock on the door. Do you answer it, Prue?
I'll get it.
Okay.
Drunk answering the door. That's not
It's
your house.
trapped.
I love it.
Taytalion walks up to the door.
Hold on. Hold on. Did you say it's trap?
I did not say that out loud. I watch and I step back like a couple steps.
Yeah, we're doing this. Let's. Yeah, Taytalian rushes in.
Okay, well, seeing as you guys already passed through the door, yeah, you open it just fine. There's no active trap on it. There kind of cannot be at this point because you guys have just been walking in and out of it. Sorry to disappoint you.
There's
Like,
a
I re-engage it
tripwire on
every
the
time I
ceiling.
come in.
So if you're tall enough, you'll hit it.
Well, I don't think Taytalion is tall enough that his head reaches the ceiling.
Yeah, I'm only like
That's
5.
not
I'm only like
ceiling.
Yeah, but give him a few
5'8",
levels.
5'9".
though.
Yeah, you're able to walk right up to the door and open it.
Hi guys, welcome home.
Hi, Tali.
Hi.
Are you in your entrance, right?
Nope, I'm still in your
Oh,
ear.
your mission. Okay, yeah. So we'll just walk in. Yeah. Can you close the door?
Yeah, sure. And I motion you in as if it is my own home.
Yeah. Thanks.
And then I stick my head out the door.
Not for that long. I pull his head back in,
Where's Felix?
and I say, Felix, can you take a look outside to make sure nobody's watching?
Yeah, I'm gonna, while he's looking out, I'm going to jump onto Taytalion's head and also take a look outside to make sure nobody's followed us.
Okay, give me a perception check. Taytalion, give me a perception check to see if you feel this spider jump onto your head.
23.
Yeah, you feel something jump on your head and skitter across it.
My perception is a 20.
Yeah, it does not look like anyone followed you guys.
Perfect.
Sorry about that. Sorry. Let me drop this weird accent. Cordys will become Cordys again. Sorry. I don't know. That Dragonborn was on my ship before, and that is the same ship that has.
No, what you're saying is very important. Is there something on my head?
Oh yeah, that's Felix.
I feel like Felix was way more.
No, surprisingly, Felix is very cool, very special.
It's me, Taytalion. It's me.
Oh God.
I
immediately like freak out.
You like run down my arm.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Don't have to
okay.
like squish you. I don't know if that hurts. or not.
Throw me.
Where?
Just toss me.
Okay.
Just toss me out.
Oh, there's like something that mirror there seems to have a tarp on it, so I'll just like aim for it. And I'll throw
Just like a soft little toss.
I'll just do like a little toss towards that mirror.
And then I'm going to turn into me, just so I can pop out in front of him and scare him.
You pop out as Felix and land on top of a little kind of hallway table that lays under the mirror with tarp on it.
I am completely deadpan. See, I told you he was heavier.
Yeah, but at least
Yeah.
now he's not on your head.
Now I'm not on your head.
You look lovely this evening.
Thank you. That is correct.
Did you do your mustache?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
What are you saying about the ship with the boars?
Well, Dragonborn, yeah.
Oh.
The guy, he's kind of an asshole, but he's our asshole. He recognized that Tali here had said Cordys, which is not cool because they are looking for someone called Cordys. Me.
While they're talking, I'm going to reset the traps in the front door.
All right. You reset the traps and a ghost floats out of the hallway. An older gentleman with big white mutton chops and his gloved hands folded behind his back. Oh, greetings, Mistress Thorngage, and more friends.
Hi, Abernathy.
Hi, Abernathy.
Hello.
This is Abernathy?
This is Abernathy. Abernathy, this is Taytalion.
You are so cool.
Thank you.
Can
Taytalion, you said?
Yes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Tally to my friends. You can call me Tally.
Well, welcome in, Taytalion.
It's lovely to be here. You have any water?
I do. I will fetch you a glass, sir.
You don't have to do that. You can just point me in the right direction.
I think I'll fetch you a glass.
I'm wonderful with directions.
It's really not a problem.
I'm going to use elementalism to just create a mist in his face and just start spritzing him.
And Abernathy floats off to the kitchen to get some water for you.
He's really cool.
The novelty gets old. But no, I adore Abernathy, but he is a pill.
He appears behind Prue A pill, is it, Mr. Thorngage?
I've told you that a million times, maybe today. You're a pill, Abernathy.
I thought I might have startled you that time. And he floats through you and holds out a glass to Taytalian.
See what I mean?
Chill.
The glass is real.
It is real, yes.
The water's real. How'd you do that?
I went to the kitchen and I fetched it for you.
Guys,
Out of the tap. I hope that's all right.
there's something I've come to realize very recently. I think I might be drunk.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Adi, of course you're drunk. It's fine.
I'm shocked.
The walking around really like moves the blood, and it kind of just like starts to work faster that way.
The night air was really nice, and Prue was really good at guiding me. I think I need to sleep.
Yeah, sure. And I'm just like druid crafting a little bit of like a mist past you just to kind of cool you down.
Okay, Felix was just doing that, and honestly, I thought I was sweating, and
No,
now
it's not
I
water.
definitely feel like I'm sweating.
This is like
Am I sweating?
This is dry air. I'm wicking the sweat away.
You said mist.
Oh no, it's a wind.
Okay,
Yeah, a bit of a gust. If you
I'm
will.
just gonna look for a nearby bench and just go lay down.
Abernathy, do you think we have some rooms we could put our guests in?
I'll take my usual.
Yes, we do have rooms. All of the rooms are open, except your mother's room.
Except your mother's room?
Look, if you're going to mock me, I won't give you the good news.
I'm so sorry, Abernathy. You know how I jest.
How I love good news.
Thank you, Mr. Thorngage. Well, good news is the pup is back. Returned from his little jaunt into the underworld, and he came running up the basement stairs just this morning. I've put him out in the yard to do his business, but he should be back in to greet you any moment.
Excellent. Oh, this is actually a fantastic day. You'll love him.
And you hear...
Calliope's nails start to dig into my back.
And a Cerberus puppy comes bounding out of the hallway towards Prue and jumps up onto you. The Cerberus puppy is pretty large compared to Prue. And he starts licking you all over your face and neck with all three of his heads.
Baby. I get very excited. And I start scratching his head.
Prue, who's this?
This is my baby.
Hi, baby.
Oh! It's so cute.
Oh,
That's
it's
baby.
adorable.
Oh.
So it's a black furred Cerberus puppy. Each head has slightly different eyes. The one on the left has blue eyes. The one in the middle has these nice golden eyes. And the one on the right has dark brown eyes. And they all have a black pointy ears.
It's Modi.
Is he good with guts?
Oh, he loves cats.
Okay. Calliope, would you like to? And like I pry, and I pry her off my neck, and I just, it's okay.
I
You
go,
can say hi.
Modi, gentle, not food.
And Calliope, just like her hackles are raised, her like her back, her just like hair is standing up.
All
above her
three
spine.
heads lean in to sniff Calliope.
She kind of like does like the cat back up and like raises her paw a little bit and then like puts it down.
And he gets down, kind of stretching out, getting ready to almost pounce. And jumps back and forth, trying to play.
He wants to play.
Yeah, and Calliope just goes like, and like we'll just like start like moving past him, move past like the left head, and like bump it with her head a little bit to like scratch the sides of their faces together.
Yeah.
And then we'll like take off running.
And Modi turns around and takes off running down the hall after Calliope.
That's my little Asmodeus.
Calliope is very fast. Asmodeus?
Yeah, Modi for short.
That's such a cute name.
I thought so too. So, who would like the tour?
I'm really tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed and go to my room, I think.
What? I suppose you've already been through the house. So.
Yeah.
Felix, you don't want to go on the tour?
No, I know this place.
Oh, you've haunted this place before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna air quotes go to bed. But what I'm actually gonna do is while they're on tour, I'm sneaking ahead of them, and I'm just going to do scares to prove more of the fact that it's haunted. So whenever Prue like punctuates something, I'm going to like
Is this
trigger
like a
that.
bit that you guys have already?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that way, like, if she doesn't want people going to a specific room, I'm going to use, like, a mage hand to rattle the door kind of thing.
But she's in on it.
Oh, she
Oh,
knows?
yeah, definitely.
Yes, absolutely.
Got it.
But it's mostly just to, like, solidify with these two a kind of little fear of the house.
Yeah, this place is haunted. You can't just go wherever you want.
Exactly. So, like, maybe we can walk by my room first, so that way you guys can see where I sleep, and then I'll go inside, go to bed, but then immediately sneak right back out and just cause terror and mayhem.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, give me a quick stealth check as you go into your room, and then
I'm going to click my boots to start my
yes, perfect.
17.
17. That is pretty good, especially with Taytalian still being a little drunk. I don't think he will notice you.
Oh no. Currently, Taytalian is passed out on a bench.
Yeah, I think like as you start to go to bed, I'm like, oh, okay, well, we're gonna get Tali to bed here, but that doesn't mean he can't go on some of the tour.
He has to go on some of the tour.
Yeah, Taytalian, come on, we're gonna get you to bed, bud.
Hold on.
You're a
hold on,
trooper.
no, hold on. I am a gentleman. Did you say a tour?
I did say it. Would you like to come on the tour?
I would happily give you the tour.
Excellent. Thank you, Dad.
Lead on, Taytalian.
What? No, she's getting the tour. What are you talking
You
about?
said
Lee?
you're going to give the tour.
Anyways, on our first stop is the mirrored ballroom. All of the mirrors are covered in tarps, but all of the walls are mirrors.
But it's like a big ballroom otherwise.
Giant ballroom, parquet flooring, chandelier.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful room.
Thank you.
Using elementalism, I'm creating wind to make the tarps billow. Using minor illusions, I'm making it look like there are ghostly footsteps appearing and disappearing. There is also the faint laughter of children.
Don't mind them. Anyways, on to the next room.
Just like, you don't seem to use this room to reflect quite often, I guess.
That's really good.
As you turn away the tarps over the mirror walls, billowing, give me a quick perception check, Prue.
15.
You catch the smallest hint of a mirror, and then there's a glowing red light in that small sliver of reflection, and you shut your eyes against it and turn out of the room.
Moving on to the next room.
But you caught. No. Why are there tarps?
It's to keep the mirrors from getting dusty.
That makes perfect sense. I apologize for asking. Go on.
Next, we have the malachite drawing room.
Cool. What's malachite?
What is it?
It's a poisonous stone.
A stone can be poison?
Absolutely, don't lick it.
Okay.
It's a beautiful green.
The entire floor is made out of polished malachite.
I look down at my feet and then at Cordys' feet. I'm like, we're wearing shoes. It should be okay.
That's fine. I mean, we're probably okay.
Are you not even touching the ground?
I just kind of like I have light feet, and like a cord is just like every like kind of third step is just kind of like on the air here.
Yeah. What are you doing here? Just poison people with drawings?
Oh, no, certainly not. A drawing room is more of a space for conversation, reflection, a place to adjourn after dinner with drinks, perhaps.
I got it. So you bring multiple people into the poison room.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, there's even a fireplace. The mantle itself is malachite as well. There's a sofa, a few nice chairs.
Does Modi know to like not eat things off the floor in here? Like, what if you guys have people over?
No, Modi knows.
Okay.
I mean, malachite is a common stone amongst the upper crust, should I say?
Dude, that's fair, but we usually don't make rooms out of it because
They
poison.
lack panache.
That's fair. Like, but what if
Panache is the first word that came to mind when I saw this room.
Just
Thank
throwing
you.
this out there. So stick with me, Corey. So Abernathy walks to the room carrying just like a bowl of sour cream.
Yeah,
A little bit slips out of his hand.
sure.
And then your dogs come running into the room and lick up the floor.
You do know that Modi is immune to poison damage,
Who the
right?
fuck is Modi?
The dog.
Oh my god, you didn't meet
I was
Modi.
asleep.
I whistle for Modi, and then you You just hear thundering gallops.
I am immediately
Stoked.
and
A big
run.
Cerberus puppy.
I run to him as fast as possible.
He's about the size of like a 3-headed pit bull. Like
He's
a
just
blue
a
nose.
baby.
Like a stocky blue nose.
Yeah, to be shit-faced and then just like rushed by like an incredibly cute dog. Oh, the best.
Oh, amazing.
Yep, I'm immediately petting him.
He's just a baby. He's just a baby.
This is Modi?
This is Modi.
You're adorable. Hi! And
Asmodeus, say hello.
I'm immediately knocked to the floor.
Yes.
And I'm like, I'm trying to avoid licks, but also drunkenly hold up their heads so they don't accidentally lick the floor. I have my concerns.
You're like scared of them licking the floor.
Using minor illusion into Taytalion's ear, he just hears, "Get out."
Hey, Prue,
Yes, Tali?
can Modi talk?
No, Modi can't talk. He does that.
Get out.
Are you hearing something,
This is a really fucked up drawing room.
As that happens, Calliope very, very quietly comes running past your leg, darting under you like this little shadow, and then she goes and she like baps one of the back of the heads of the puppies, and then runs down the rest of the hallway.
And he takes off after Calliope again.
They love each other.
I get up and go stand very close to Cordys.
Oh, it's okay. You can lean on me, buddy. I've got you.
This is a beautiful tour so far. My favorite thing was the puppy. Go on. What's next? I'm sure they're all lovely.
Excellent. And the next room is the gymnasium. And it's like, the way I picture it is like a 1930s, like Queen Mary gymnasium. Mm-hmm. I'm talking the rings, the balance bars.
Oh yeah, there's full like gymnast equipment, and there's also a racquetball court
Obviously.
on the far end of the room with it's kind of like squared off with glass walls, so you can totally see into it, but the ball won't go bouncing around the whole gymnasium.
There's a machine in the corner that kind of jiggles you.
Just like around your hips.
There's a jiggling device in the corner.
You say that, but we turn and just see Abernathy standing over there.
Who wants a jiggle?
Hello. Hello. Welcome to the gymnasium. Would you like a jiggle?
Do you just get to decide when things touch you, or what?
And you do see spinning from the rings another ghost. This one is a slender ghost with long silvery hair, and she does flips while holding onto the rings, and then jumps off into a double backflip and sticks the landing with hands out, and then looks over at all of you.
I clap. Eloise, that was fantastic.
Thank you, Madam Thorngage. I see you have friends.
Yes, Eloise, this is Cordys, Taytalian, and Felix is here, but he's gone to rest.
Oh, of course. We already always love having Felix over. Taytalian, Cordys, nice to meet you. I am, well, a resident of Thorngage Manor and also a personal trainer to Mistress Thorngage and her daughter, Mistress Thorngage.
You've got a personal trainer and a coach, and wow.
Yes, they do very different things. She's nice to me, and Abernathy is not.
Oh yeah, Abernathy doesn't like exercise or work out. He does like drills. Like he basically just yells at her to stab things correctly.
Yes.
I teach her how to do flips and tricks and grow the core. I can help you too.
She's equally good at both of those things.
Oh, yes.
The shooting and stabbing, fantastic. The flips, I mean, I hesitate to say even more so, but it's next to that.
Yes, thank you. I've taught her almost everything I know.
That's so. You've done a good job.
Yes.
Yes.
So, who's first on the balance beam?
I think it's Taytalian.
There's no way.
Taytalian.
Out of curiosity, do you have like a really angry chef here somewhere?
Oh, you've already met Bertrand.
Well, I don't know. Somebody in the last room was yelling at me to get out.
No, that's not really. I mean, you weren't.
Oh,
in the
Bertrand
kitchen.
only yells at you to get out of the kitchen. Were you in
Yeah.
the kitchen?
No, I was
We were in the Malachite room.
I was in the poison room.
Oh, could have been the demon. Capital T, capital D, the demon.
TM.
Why does everybody know about this thing?
Well,
she
we live
lives
here.
It makes sense, and I hate it.
Well, don't worry. We can work out in the morning. You should bring all your friends down for a gymnasium session in the morning. First thing.
First thing, yeah, you don't want to do flips on a full stomach.
Of course not.
I've seen it happen to the best of us.
I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Is it?
My stomach's always empty.
Because it doesn't exist.
Oh, because I'm a ghost, yes.
That's pretty good. I stop a couple inches before the balance beam, just being like, I'm so happy I don't have to do this. We're doing it in the morning.
I'm not convinced you could even get up there right now, young man.
I disagree fully. I can get up.
Oh, well, prove me
See
wrong.
it, Taytalian.
She kind of gives you a smirk.
I think I've made a mistake. But I'm not a quitter.
All right, you climb up onto the gymnast balance beam. Forget what it's actually called. There is a name for it.
Is it just is it ballast beam? Ballast beam?
That sounds right to
It's
me.
a balance beam. I think that sounds right.
I thought it had something with a horse.
There is a pommel. There's a pommel horse.
That's what I'm
Horse.
thinking of.
That's it. That's
Okay.
one like where they just kind of like flip and spin around.
Yes,
they do
yes,
that on
yes,
the
yes.
balance beam too, but I think they're different things.
I think it's just called the balance beam.
You are correct. The gymnastics beam is just called a balance beam.
That's what I thought.
We're all overthinking it.
Yep. I mean, all the gymnasts in the room.
But yeah, this one is it's about 15 feet long and only 4 inches across.
I climb up and just sit on it. And I just look at Eloise. Am I doing it?
You did get up. Very good. We'll try more tomorrow. Sorry, mistress. I will let them continue on with the tour. But I'm very excited for some group training activities tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Eloise. That fills me with dread. Excellent.
Wonderful.
You've made me throw up before. I didn't know I could.
I didn't make you do anything. You threw up. Not my fault you couldn't handle the workout.
You threw up.
Yeah, it was just air. It was bizarre.
Driving.
I've never done it before.
Calliope's jumped on top of the balance beam now and is just like, kind of like licking her paws, like letting Modi kind of like bark at her from the bottom.
So cute.
She's just like licking her paws and like kind of jeering down at the dog.
Excellent.
Show off.
And on to the Amber study.
As everyone's left the room, Felix shows up just to give Eloise a little fist bump.
She fist bumps him.
Hi, Loie.
I knew you were here.
Oh, I'm always here.
You sneaky little thing.
Thank you for keeping up the demon.
Of course.
Yeah,
We have to.
we have to. All right, well,
I'll see you in the morning.
see you in the morning.
And as you guys walk down the hall towards the Amber study, in front of you, hands stretch out of the wall. Stretching the wall itself, it looks like they're almost going to break through it, as if it's become this membrane. They stretch out, pushing against the wall, clenching and grabbing.
Don't touch those.
Okay. I kind of like I'm on like this side of I'm on this side of Tali, like pushing him away from that side of the wall so he doesn't like drunkenly stumble into it.
And you guys just hear,
We don't go in that room.
Okay.
and the hands slowly sink back into the wall as you pass.
You know what? This place is absolutely stunning, Prue.
Thank you.
I think maybe I'm just gonna go get my room back at the Silver Raven.
Oh, you're turning down my hospitality.
I am.
You're a gentleman.
Abernathy just floats out of the wall next to you, Taytalion. Oh, I'm afraid the sun's gone down, sir. You can't leave just now.
Tali, it's fun. You can bunk with me, buddy. It's you could sleep with Calliope. She'll keep you safe.
I'm not happy.
Prue is like trying not to grin too much. This is so fun. This is the most fun I've had in centuries.
But I can show you to your
Centuries,
room,
you're
sir,
50
if you'd
years
like
old.
to
Whatever,
retire
half
for the evening.
No, I don't. I'm a gentleman and I don't turn down the tour.
All right. Well,
Take me to the Amber Death Room.
Study.
finish showing them the study, and stay away from the basement tonight, if you would. But you can show them the garden, if you wish.
Which one, the ornamental or the poison?
You have a garden.
The ornamental.
The ornamental. Sorry.
Yes. Let's not take already terrified guests into the poison garden.
Well, there's also the greenhouse and the hedge.
Oh no, the
maze.
wasps are going just mad in the greenhouse this evening. Best to stay
Wasp
out of
season.
there as well.
It's wasp season, absolutely. Well, and then the hedge maze, maybe not tonight when you're so inebriated. People have gotten lost in the hedge maze for days.
Can I just like wrap a string around my wrist that's attached to the doorknob of my room?
That's not a bad idea, honestly.
Abernathy,
Yes, Taytalian, sir.
can I have about 200 feet of string, please?
I believe I can rustle that up for you. One moment. And he just sinks down into the floor.
The beautiful parquet flooring.
Thank you, Abernathy.
Obviously.
He's behind a slight residue of ectoplasm.
His goo.
Ew, I hate that.
Abernathy.
Aber, no thank you.
No, thank you.
Well,
Abergoothy, thank you very much.
Abernathy.
he'll be back in a moment. Here's the amber study. The walls are made entirely of amber.
That's not poisonous, right?
No, that's.
But you do
it's
see
beautiful.
frozen in the amber throughout the wall are the occasional insects. Some scorpions, mosquitoes, even spiders, just frozen in pieces of these huge amber slabs that make up the wall.
Life finds a way.
I'm sorry, did you say dinosaurs?
When she says life finds a way, I'm going to minor illusion some insects moving in the amber.
Some of them are like moving slowly as if it's still not quite solid.
I'm like shaking Cordys at this point.
I know,
You,
but it's exciting.
you see that
It's so
too,
cool.
right? No, you see them too, right?
It's so cool. It's exciting.
They're moving. You see them.
Sure.
They shouldn't be.
I mean, look, I met a guy with like a horn today, so like this is like the least weird thing I've seen all day.
Oh, yeah, you were laughing uncontrollably on the ground when he pulled his horn out of his head and turned it into a great axe.
Yeah, but now my abs are like really toned.
Oh, you've been in the jiggle machine.
No.
Abernathy just winks from a distance.
Oh god, that revolutionary technology that is.
Truly.
But no, yeah, like no, the Tickle Monster, yeah, weird guy.
Yeah, but that's fine. I don't have to sleep with the Tickle Monster. At least not tonight.
Sure.
So,
I mean,
but the rest of this house is fucked up, man. I'm sorry, Prue. I didn't mean to say it like that. It's just,
No, it's fine.
I have had no peace except for sleeping on the bench in the entrance chamber.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
To your knowledge, was this place haunted like this when your family acquired it, or has it like increasingly grown more haunted as the years have gone on?
Most likely the second option. So, my mother acquired this when Karstead was much smaller, 500 years ago, and built it probably when she was 50, so quite young.
Oh, so like,
And we've just added on as the years have gone by.
yeah, your age now then.
Abernathy floats up through the floor, holding a ball of string. Ah, I found the string, sir, and to answer your question, Sir Cordys, I was alive when I started working for the Thorngages.
Oh.
Here you are.
As he hands it to him, the Calliope sees the ball of string and she has to go for it. She goes and tackles the ball of string and then goes and tumbles.
And Modi comes barreling down the hallway, and as Calliope jumps up and grabs the ball of string, Modi just leaps and knocks Taytalion to the ground.
If there's like a stair kind of parapet situation, the ball and Calliope like roll to the edge and like they both go over the edge, but they use the string and like Calliope like descends down on top of the ball as it unravels and goes to the first floor and like continues like kind of like walk away from Asmodeus.
Did you just narratively take away my string?
No, it's just on the bottom. It's on the bottom floor now.
He did attempt
Cool.
to narratively take away your string, yes.
I wouldn't use breadcrumbs. the drafts in these old places, am I right?
And I'm not gonna leave
Thank
any
you.
breadcrumbs on the floor. You know why?
Is it the poison floor?
It's the poison floor and you have a dog.
He's immune to poison.
I don't care. He's beautiful.
I don't.
He's
One of the
love
heads
the
just-
likeness of that.
And a little bit of flame just out the side of his mouth.
Good job.
That was easily the coolest thing I saw today. That hands down. That was great.
See, nothing can hurt you with Modi around. He'll protect you.
There is a room yelling at me to get out. There is a poison floor. There are hands coming from the walls. And there is, well, as far as I am concerned, a downright aggressive gym teacher in one of these rooms.
She only has your best interests at heart, and the hands coming from the wall, that is the bedroom of Alexandra Fedronova. Just don't go in.
Shit. I'm so curious now.
Oh,
I really should
That's a
have.
lot.
I really should have been writing all this bullshit.
Cordys has gone to the ground and is winding up the yarn to give it to you.
Thank you, Cordys.
Calliope's running after it.
She's yeah, absolutely monster.
I have taken to just going up against Modi and just petting each head one at a time, trying to calm them.
Yes, don't show favorites.
So after you've now seen the entryway, you've seen where the guest rooms are, you've seen the mirrored ballroom, the malachite drawing room, the gymnasium, and the amber study.
we still have the billiards room and the ornamental garden, and well, that would take much longer, I suppose. So we can adjourn for the night.
There's a billiards room?
There are quite a few more rooms to show you, but a bit of the mansion is under renovation, so unfortunately, I can't show you the whole thing tonight. It would also take maybe a week to do that properly.
This place just keeps getting bigger and bigger, huh?
Oh, I don't think you realize that, but the grounds are quite extensive.
Oh, goodness. I'm very... Sorry. That lemon's actually coming back, of all things. I'm very excited to be here. Is there anywhere that you would consider, as I'm pulling up my string, like shaking Cordys' hand, like, thank you. Is there anywhere that you consider, like, terribly safe for me to stay?
Well, the guest rooms are typically ghostless, but we do have a chapel on the grounds.
You know what's really strange? After everything I've seen so far?
Uh-huh.
The chapel scares me more than anything else.
Well, I mean, I understand, but it's quite serene and peaceful.
You stayed here already, Cordys.
Just in the guest room, and only in the guest room.
Was it okay?
It was fine. Weird noises through the night, but
Old houses.
And Felix comes here all the time. It can't be that bad. It's got to be fine. I mean, he's already asleep, so it obviously can't be that bad.
He's sleeping like a baby.
yeah.
All right, to the guest room.
Yeah, we'll go to the guest room. You can have not the crimson room, not the bedroom of Alexandra Fedronova. Oh. The aubergine room. That will be perfect for you.
Is it just like full of eggplants?
No, but it's a lovely eggplant shade.
Oh, okay.
That's really all.
I'm cool with purple. It's a little bit of an earthy purple for me, but I'm into it.
Oh.
It's a little bit of an earthy purple.
do.
All of a sudden, he's picky.
I'm sorry, would you prefer the crimson room?
Nope. Eggplant room it is.
That's what I thought.
Which room are you staying?
Yeah, what room is Cordys staying in?
Oh, you're in the velvet room.
Velvet. Oh, yeah. Velvety boy.
yeah, that's good.
Do you want to trade?
Oh, I like my room. It's
Okay.
nice.
Felix switches between the brocade room and the animal room.
Can I do the courgette room on Thursdays?
I don't know if that's renovated yet,
Okay.
but we can probably pencil that in.
This is like The Sims in real time.
So, in the interest of not letting you guys add any more bedrooms,
And also,
while you riff, Taytalian, you get led to the aubergine room.
I open it with mage hand. And I use minor illusion to make the hauntedest, most creakiest haunted creak ever as it opens.
The worst part is it's as I was going to tie the string to the doorknob.
Yeah, and it just moves away from you.
Ever so slightly.
So, about that crimson room.
Oh, Tali, you're so funny. Good night.
Okay.
Oh, there's a bathroom that adjoins your room. It's en suite.
To what room?
It's
Just my room?
yeah.
Okay, good.
It's your own bathroom.
All right. Well, you see me very tightly tied the string to the doorknob. Good night, everybody. It's been real.
Good night.
Something.
Calliope, get over here. And you see that she's like snuck behind and like hiding from you, waiting for you to close the door so she can get the string. I see her in the act. So Calliope, get over here.
I've just been waiting for Calliope to take off with the string, and then I have to have a conversation with Abernathy again.
I see her go to like leap for it, and I snap my fingers, and then she turns to mist, and then she appears about 10 feet away outside the door, and then appears again, like mid jump, and she gives me like this like little disappointed look.
Oh.
Maybe I should get a cat.
Well, Modi will probably come visit you tonight.
Taytalian is excited.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor is concerned about how you said it.
You know.
Okay, well, I'll leave the door. I'm sorry, it's night one. I'm locking it. I'm sorry, Modi, you're beautiful. I love you.
Oh.
I already said I loved you.
Just yell for Abernathy if you need anything.
That's fine. I'll keep the door locked. Ghosts.
Fucking
Lock the door.
Famously unable to get through barriers. Walls and doors.
Cordys, you make your way to the velvet room with Calliope. Felix, do you actually go to your bedroom now, or are you going to try to fuck with people more?
I'm going to go to both of their doors after they're shut. I'm going to put a line of salt around both of them, but I'm going to make it look like claws made it through.
Okay. Excellent. Spooky treat for the morning.
Exactly. And then I'm going to walk up to Prue, and I was like, good night, friend.
Good night.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning. That was a good one.
Thank you. No,
Yeah.
some of my best work.
I really liked the get out part. That was a nice
Yeah.
touch. The poison room, nice touch.
I figured. Okay, well,
See you in the
fist bump.
morning. Fist bump.
Good night. And goes right to bed. Right as rain.
Which room did you pick? The brocade or the animal?
Brocade.
Excellent.
And Prue, you go to your bedroom.
It's in the tower. I have 2 towers.
I also salt my door, so that way they don't think
Okay.
I'm doing anything.
But you don't, like, scratch through
I
it.
scratch it.
Okay. So, Prue, you go up to your bedroom. Modi follows you.
Obviously.
You guys all are settling down for bed after taking a tour of the Thorngage Manor. Prue, you did get a nice new silver dagger today.
I did.
Where would you like to put that?
I polish it up and keep it nice and shiny, and then I stick it in my bag of holding.
So you polish it up, and before you can toss it into the bag of holding, it catches your reflection, as polished silver sometimes does. And you see your own face looking back at you, but eyes glowing softly red. And it smiles. A smile stretching far beyond what is normal, pushing at the cheeks, widening its mouth. And you throw it into the bag of holding and shut the bag.
Tie the strings. I put the bag of holding in my nightstand, shut it firmly, and draw the shades.
And that is where we will end the session.
What the fuck is going on?
Why can we never have one game with you where there's not something weird going on with the bag of holding?
Bags of holding are the best.
Good lord.
If I was going to pick an item to be Julia's signature item, it would be a bag of holding.
No, the bag of holding
yeah,
is fun, but there's
definitely.
just always
Absolutely.
something fucked up with it. The after hours game, there's the bag man. Now we've got I'm guessing the dagger isn't the problem. I'm guessing you're the problem, right?
Why would I be the problem?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh,
God, so fun.
that was ridiculous. Well done, guys.
Great job. I hope you all love Thorngage Manor, as it will serve as your bastion for this campaign. Home base for our adventuring party. as you guys adventure and continue to explore the world around you and the manor, you can put it through some upgrades so it can better serve your needs throughout this journey.
More ballrooms.
I promise, Jeremy, I
More
will go
towers.
through this edit, and I will write down every room that was mentioned for you.
Yeah.
And
Excellent.
There we go.
we'll create a new channel on the Discord that's just rooms.
Oh yeah, we're
in
gonna need to
Thorngage.
remember the ever expanding rooms. We'll definitely make a reference form of them for our listeners as
we'll
well.
make a floor plan too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can
beautiful.
style it in The Sims too.
Yeah.
we
Oh,
need a
I
running
love
list of
that.
all the inns that we're creating too, because we
Yes.
can start like an inn, like a
An
business of
in
this.
game.
Yeah, an in-game inn. Yeah.
An in-game.
Karstead has a bustling inn culture.
It's
They're bustling in, and no one's bustling out.
It's one of those places where like there's new inns opening all the time, but they seem to shut down every other week.
Oh, they're pop-ups, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh,
Well, some of them are pop-ups, and some of them just popped up and then went out of business because Karsted's a little oversaturated with inns. Apparently,
I know, but people still think it's a great idea to open
tried
an
to
inn.
I tried to fight it, but sometimes the players tell the story.
Sometimes the bit tells the story, guys.
And sometimes you shouldn't give an architecture lover a bastion.
What does that have to do with the unending amount of inns?
If she's Frank Lloyd right, I don't want to be Frank Lloyd wrong.
All right, I think that's where we're gonna end it today.